Welcome to our Mastering Buildxact series. Throughout this series, we'll be focusing on the Campbell's Estimating Builders template, how to use it, and how to optimize your Buildxact setup for speed, accuracy, and performance. In episode 1, we're kicking things off with how to start your first estimate using our template, so you can quote faster, more accurately, and with confidence. Once you've logged into Buildxact, you actually have two options to begin an estimate. Option 1 is starting with the full estimating template. This option allows you to have a very methodical approach to estimating and lets you put together your estimate like a tick and flick list. But to be able to use this option, you'll need to have a high quality internet speed and a relatively high spec computer. On occasion, this option can lag. Option 2 is starting from a blank estimate and adding in the required categories from the Campbell's Estimating Builders template. This option is great if you're looking to optimize the speed of Buildxact, as it allows the system to work faster with significantly less items to load. But this option doesn't allow you to use the entire template as a tick or flick list. Once you've decided what option is best for you, feel free to skip to the correct section within this video to save yourself time. Option 1, starting with the full template. So to start with this one, you need to head over into your Buildxact, go into Estimates, make sure you then click Templates, and you'll find down here, if we scroll down, you'll find within your list, you'll find the Campbell's Estimating Builders template. You can assist yourself in finding this by actually changing your settings and removing the Show Buildxact templates. You can toggle that on and off, and then you'll have a much shorter list of templates in here. So once you've found it, you click this green plus button here and it says use this template to create a new estimate. It's quite important. You'll have a little tick button at the top which uses the item quantities, so it's quite important to actually tick that button within this option as it allows for a little bit of automation. Once you've filled out the details, I'm just going to quickly go through this. Description, I'm just going to call this option 1 and enter in your client details. Obviously, you're going to have this little tick button up here, which you need to click to. Click Create Estimate. And now that that's loaded, you can go into your estimate costings and actually start doing your estimate. With this option, you've also got a little bit of automation in the plans and takeoffs. Under general job quantities, you'll have a total weeks of build. To be able to fill out here, it'll say, let's say you're going to be building it for 30 weeks, that's going to autofill some of the parts in your estimate costings. One other recommendation I have with this option is, as you're going through it, is to actually delete the sections that you don't need. So go through it list by list, start off with preliminaries and work your way down. But if you don't need certain sections like demolition, for example, just go through and delete it and then continue your way down. This will help with the speed of the template. Option 2 is starting from a blank estimate. To use this option, you go into the Estimates tab and then Estimates once again, and then you can click this button here which says Create New. So from here you can create a completely blank estimate. Obviously fill in your details. I'm going to call this option 2, building type. This option, it doesn't matter whether you include template quantities. We can click Create Estimate. And within here, we're going to have completely blank takeoffs, completely blank estimate costing. So here, you're going to need to add categories from templates. Find the Campbell's Estimating Builders template and use this as a tick or flick list on everything that you need within this estimate. So if you want preliminaries, you go down and you tick the items you do need and leave the items you don't. And just click this Add Categories button. And then you can continue doing your estimate this way. To recap, use the full template for a more methodical estimating approach, or start from a blank estimate for better performance. Either way, you're saving time and improving accuracy. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and check out our episode 2 where we'll upload plans using AI scaling for takeoffs.